back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or massages. Come in! Come on! I've got intel. Recon is afoot. Red dice is immediate intel. The white dice backs it up. You have a 2 and a 5. Together it's a 7. 7 is a highly spiritual number. We are currently in a spiritual year, as well as the age of Aquarius, darling dears. The energy of the 2 speaks into, the key word is adventure, darling dears. This is going to be extremely lucky period for you. You'll be getting gifts, compliments, darling dears. This is unexpected income in the form of Skrilla.com, darling dear. Money. It's also about you wanting to broaden your horizons. Maybe you have travel plans, darling dears. Well, they will go well. It's also a time for you to continue to focus on your internal well-being through meditation, spiritual music, learning to meditate, darling dears. You also have the energy of a 5. The key word for a 5 is security. This is about your foundation, darling dear. Maybe you'll be broadening your horizons on the work field, possibly traveling for work or going to be traveling in a different way to work. Maybe you're using the internet, whatever it is. But it also speaks about someone feeling threatened. They're having their security, their major base threatened. You're also advised not to take an immediate decision. This is a time where you actually take a breath, darling dears. This is the time where you read the room shorty. Take a step back and look at the big picture before making any drastic decisions. And ensure the decision is of free will, your own choice. The numerology of the 7 is about knowledge, darling dears. It's time for you to reflect and assess how far you've come. It's also seeing the truth of a matter. The 7 is ruled by the moon. The moon is Cancer as well as Pisces energy. As I previously said, 7 is a highly spiritual number. As far as life path 7, your birth date could be the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th. The numbers that are significant for you over the next few days will be 4, 5, and 7. Anything involving the numbers 2, 3, 6, and 8, maybe a registration number, a postcode or zip code, a house address, maybe even somebody's birth date, darling dears, are to be avoided. Your lucky days will be Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday. The number 7 is associated with the letters P, G, and Y. All right, let's go to the rune stones. Oh, you have 2. When you cast rune stones, you read them from right to left. Your first one is what? Nafaz, darling dears. This is represented by the Strength card in Tarot. It speaks about you being spiritually strong, avoiding drama.com. Not up for any tongue wrestling or tussling and squabbling in the dust, darling dears. Represented by the letter N. The numbers 8, the numbers 10, remember. Also, the numbers 4, 5, and 7 will be extremely fortunate for you over the next few days. It speaks about your determination as well as having patience, darling dears. Patience. Strength card, big cat Leo energy. 5th house. The 5th house is about your creativities. It's also about taking risks. The 5th house is also the house of what? Romance, darling dears. Dating. It's also the house of progenies, darling dears, your children's. You may have to be paying close attention. Maybe they have travel plans over the next few days. Make sure all of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. But it's in the upright. It also speaks about a return to some kind of health, a healthier relationship, one where you're adopting a more childlike spirit. You also have the blank rune of destiny, darling dears. Wherever you've been working towards, darling dears, you get the spiritual blessing with NATAL, as well as what? The blank rune. This is a green light from the universe, darling dears. So whatever you've been working on, remember, this is an extremely fortunate period for you, as denoted by the number 2 on the dice, darling dears. This is time for you to get what you truly deserve. Continue to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. The energy of a 2 and a 5. This is going to be a notification for everyone. There's somebody in public office is about to be defeated. They're going to have a big fall from grace in the next few days. Just saw 555 on the counter. This means change. And remember, the letters that we've used so far, NATAL, the letter N, as well as the letters G, P, and Y, will be in this person's first, middle, or last name, darling dears. Remember, I told you that. Hit me up in the comments when it occurs. Let's press on. Let's get your oracle ancestral message before we dive in and see what's going on. I'm going to use the African goddess rising. The elastic band has broken, so some kind of cycle has ended for you. Awakening and live out loud. The numbers 40 and 31 is also important to you. Awakening to your true self. It also speaks about birth, darling dears. Maybe somebody is going through a water birth at this moment in time. The dolphin is purported to be the most intelligent mammal on this Malkuth, darling dears. So you're awakened to your new level of intellect. Your head is surrounded by a lot of dull yellow. This speaks of envy, jealousy, and hate, darling dears. Nothing to do with you. As you can see by the picture, your head and your nose is firmly turned up. You are serving nostrils. This is awakening to your true identity. The true you, whom you was meant to be, living in a kind of a North Node way. Love it. I don't hate it. The energy of the blue is represented by the throat chakra. This is communications on all levels, whether in writing, sound, listening, speaking, darling dear. Speaking with what? Bass in your voice. Friday is also going to be important to you. The throat chakra is ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo, as well as Gemini energy, as well as what? Archangel Raphael. Call him at any time. This also speaks about your creativities. And a judgment is supposed to be passed by your communication, darling dear. Remember, I told you that. Living out loud is being whom you truly are. Not caring what the people say, because the people that matter don't mind, and the ones that mind don't matter. We've seen a lot of orange here. This is your sacral chakra. It's about a return to your confidence, your physical confidence. Not allowing ruminating thoughts to second guess. You've got one temple on this Malkuth, darling dears. This is about adorning yourself in things that bring confidence level to you. The sacral chakra is ruled by Tuesday. That is also, as I said previously, it's an important day. So Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday, and Friday and Tuesday has already come out twice. So those days are more important for you, darling dears, where you can expect incoming, because you have what? The blank rune of destiny, darling dears. The sacral chakra in reverse speaks about a lot of people being jealous of your creativities. Well, it's you, darling dear. Continue to be unique and unapologetic. The sacral chakra is represented by the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. This is also somebody getting coming to a new perspective, because you are standing head and shoulders above others, darling dears. While others are doing the same thing, you're rocking on. Can't you see it? X marks the spot. And what's the X? The phoenix. From the ashes, baby. Fist bump. Lots of messages there. It's okay. Let's push on at a hot trot. Oh. There. You also have what? Secrets are about to be revealed. As you can see, this lady is sitting between two pillars, the two pillars of wisdom, as found in the Book of Kings, outside King Solomon's temple. Boaz and Jashin for completion and beginning. somebody is feeling more confident with themselves because something major is about to be revealed to you, darling dears, possibly on your travels over the next few days. You also have the number 36. 36 goes to a 9. 9 in numerology is about a situation coming to fruition from a secret that is being revealed, darling dears. A secret of a situation. Sacral chakra could also represent sexual energy, possibly an attraction of someone to you, darling dears. But you've got your legs crossed. It seems you've paid your knees. All right, let's press on. But your ancestors want you to embrace this new awakening, this new version of yourself. It's one where you're more confident and you're actually leading with as I said, the throat chakra, able to speak your truth, able to communicate your wants, no longer your needs. And the sacral chakra is speaking of your confidence, this newfound confidence and love. And what? Je deviens for life. Right. Let's press on and see what's going on, because this looks fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. Going to quickly leave with the pink cards. It says here, got my sexy back. Yes, baby, what did I say? You're living out loud and proud, realizing whom you are. And remember, none of us know the day, the hour, or the minute that we've got to go to the Most High and account for what we was meant to do. Did you follow your life purpose? Did you realize who you was? Did you cut out the toxicity that was limiting your everything? These kind of questions you'll have to answer. But at the moment, you're getting your sexy back. What's this? Yeah, I can't make it up. Some kind of makeover. Maybe you've changed your hair. Some of you are getting your body done. Changed your wardrobe, whatever it is. It's giving you the confidence to be your true, authentic self. And that's where it's at. Base of the deck. There's an orgy of evidence. And as I said, as your ancestors revealed, a secret is revealed, darling dears. An orgy of evidence. That is a terminology used in law enforcement when there's too much evidence is to what? Refute what the eyes are seeing. Everything is what? Lining up. Love it. I don't hate it. Let's get a deck and dive deeper. I'm going to use a deck I haven't used in a while. Not using those. All of them fell on the floor. I'm not even going to pick them up now. We have what? Temperance on the base of your deck. You're an earth angel. It also speaks about you having a foot in both worlds. It was a lesson in what? Learning patience. You had to be patient with yourself as you got your what? Your sexy back. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, the 9th house. The 9th house for what? Expansion. Why? Because it's ruled by Jupiter, darling dears. This is also higher learning as well as what? Spiritual growth, religious growth, whatever it is. You have expanded. You are not the same person you was before. You are big cat and you realize that, and you're not taking no chat. Fist bump. Let's see what energy comes up. Thank you. Oh, we have a page of wands on its face. This is a lying liar. Yes! A lying liar. Someone who's a lead. A perpetrator of the gingivitis. Good golly and gosh. This is the original bad boy, bad girl, bad news bear. Oh my gosh. What could it be? Why are they back? Why is this page here? Why is it here? Why is this page here? Somebody feels extremely disappointed, disillusioned, and like a dumbass. This is somebody looking at a cup they once had. If you notice the 4 of cups, there's one cup in the clouds. Somebody's confused as to how to get a particular cup of love back. Page of wands on its face. Somebody who lied in a situation. Wands is also what? Fire energy, which we already know, but it's sexual energy. Possibly somebody who was, well, they wasn't very honest in a situation that they would like to get back. Good God. And you busy having your makeover? Clarify. Page of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Four of Cups is Moon energy, Cancer as well as Pisces energy. Clarify the disappointment. Someone's very disappointed. No, King of Wands. This person is a pedestrian sperm engineer, current energy. Listen, I can't make it up. The cards don't lie. People do. King of Wands is somebody who bargained on their looks or their expertise in the boudoir. Wow. But we know it's king energy, but this person is presenting first and foremost as a page. Why are they taking over all this goodness that you've got going on? As you've got your new lease in life. You are a big cat with the legs of a gazelle. Fist bump. Hey! What's the matter with the King of Wands? And as I said, when you're reading the tarot, darling, just notice where their eyes are facing. This is current energy somebody's in, darling dears. King of Wands is somebody usually is able to what? Step up to the mic, able to entrance people with their words, but the words are not working. This is causing a great amount of disappointment for this person. Why are they disappointed? Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Listen, Five of Swords, one-upmanship. This person was verbally abusive. Five of Swords also promotes what? A third-party situation. But there's one, he's holding one sword, the Ace of Swords up. A truth has come into a situation. What's that truth? You, darling dear. The truth roof. It looks like you've washed your face like David in a situation. I've seen a lot of passive-aggressive here, a lot of arguments. Four of Swords is Venus as well as Aquarius energy. Face of the deck, Two of Wands. Somebody turned their back on a toxic situation. This is about moving forward, actively moving forward. You had a choice and an option whether to take the blue pill and be put back to rock back to sleep, or the red pill of stepping into the unknown. Whoa, child, this needs the tiny cards. I want to know what's this person's issue, right? Five of Wands. Excuse me, my slip of the tongue. Five of Swords in the upright, I might add. Listen, this is a lot of conflict, darling dear. There was betrayal in this situation, but the betrayal this King of Wands is seen is what? An empty victory. Good golly and gosh. This is an ending of a relationship, darling dear, due to cruelty or abandonment, or somebody is fearing abandonment at this moment in time. But it's definitely an ending of a situation because we've got 3 fire elements out. Fire energy is what, as I said, it's about sexual energy, your inner strength, creativities. Yeah. Somebody wasn't creative, darling dears. Or they was overly creative, because this is a what? A narc, a sociopath, a lying liar, a skin peeler. Yeah. Good golly and gosh. Let's go to the yellow cards. Let's get a quick word on this person that presents as a reverse King of Wands, right? A high commander Decepticon, right? But is really a Page of Wands inside, darling dear. It's lacking in confidence. This is low self-esteem, darling dear. That is finest, but this was someone who projected that. Oh, good for that. Why you blocked me? Why did they get blocked? Shall we look again, bestie? All right. What's this? We'll do anything to keep them. The best they ever had, darling dears. Listen, this is what's going through someone's mind. Listen, I can't make it up. You saw me shuffle, right? He says what? Taking a secret to the grave. They've done something, darling dears, that they want to take to the grave. But what did I just say? Your ancestral team is going to what? Show up and show out. Things are going to be revealed to you, darling dears. Whether by this person's mouth, which I doubt it, I highly doubt it. Whether in dreamscape, or you're going to listen to your intuition, read between the lines, darling dears. But a secret is definitely going to be revealed. They would prefer the secret to go to the grave with them. Look what's behind that. The energy of a 7, darling dears. Highly spiritual time. Yes, this King of Wands got lots going on, darling dear. Lots going on. All right. So what was the biggest lie? Let's go back to the Page of Wands. What was the biggest lie they told you? Let's see if we can get right up close to it. Yeah, that you was their only choice. 7 of Cups on its face, darling dears. Yeah, the choices they were making. Yes. They were still out there, Two of Cups, attracting what they want. This is Venus and Cancer energy. And what's behind that? The Devil energy. This is somebody who's controlling, darling dears. It's also somebody who's obsessed. They could be watching you at this moment in time. Yeah, Three of Cups on its face. Third party situation over. Listen, I can't make it up. The cards are firing. Pow, pow. What's going on here? The intel. Listen, I need to get some water to lubricate my larynx. My peepers. Can't believe it. Jeepers creepers. The energy's strong. It just took over the whole reading. From we got the dice out, the runes out, got the pink cards out. You gave the feeling that you are what's serving. Your ancestors said, right? They want to know why they're blocked. Well, it's just been said. Whatever they did, Devil energy. This is the reverse root chakra, darling dears. Somebody living in fight, flight, or freeze mode, darling dears. It also speaks about someone being in survival mode at this moment in time. Good God. What's this? Listen, you're thinking clearly about the situation. Nine of Swords on its face. Good child. Let me remove these cards. I'll leave these ones over here so we can still get a point of what's going on. You're thinking clearly about the situation. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speak the truth. Roof. Pinkies up. What's this? Yeah. Betrayal, darling dears. Ten of Swords in the upright, I might add. It speaks about backstabbers, darling dears. Smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Someone stabbed you in your back, darling dear. All up and down the white meat. Ten of Swords. As I was saying, this is getting over an ending of a situation. It also speaks about, for some, this is a wedding that's going to be cancelled. For others, this also speaks about back surgery. Someone is going to be taking back surgery at this moment in time. And for others, you'll be hearing of a death. This is Sun and Gemini energy. Yeah, Chariot. Cancer energy in the upright. This is moving forward successfully after some form of betrayal, darling dears. You have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. Now the cards are talking about you. Look, Ten of Wands. You're releasing a burden. Something was a burden in your life, darling dears. 210 speaks about what? Breakthrough. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright could speak about it speaks about karma. Okay, good dharma is on your side at this moment in time. This is about your evolution, darling dears. It's also about progress and timing. A new opportunity or new beginnings are coming your way. We already saw this by the blank rune. It was because you were spiritually strong and you avoided drama in a situation. Yeah, good God, the intel. Somebody must be nervous. I'm telling all their business. You get the usher here, darling dears. Yeah. This also speaks about, when we see the Wheel of Fortune, it speaks about foreign people, foreign places, as well as distance. Maybe you're traveling to a foreign land, darling dears. That already came up with the 2 on the dice. So yeah, somebody's about to take a new opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune could also speak about a winning on the lottery, darling dears. Listen, I'm not promoting gambling. And if you're going to do it, only do what you can afford to lose. What's that? £1, $1, $1? Don't waste your money. We have the Lover's card. You're making the right choices, darling dears. Having released the spiritual soul tie to a situation. Lover's card. Gemini energy in the upright. This is about you trusting the process. You are also attracting in a new divinely guided partner. Yeah, you already know this. Queen of Wands. Somebody who's going to be nurturing as well as futuristic thinking. You also get an 11-11 fade. This is a new doors being opened for you, darling dears. This also speaks about invitation or a party, some kind of celebration. We heard that a death is going to be heard, darling dear. Maybe they want you to go to what we call in the UK or in Jamaica is a night where everybody gets together to celebrate the person that passed. The ones could also speak about celebration of what the acquiration or acquisition of a new home, maybe from this new sudden income, darling dear, that's coming towards you. Base of the deck, you've got the 5 of Cups. Someone's crying into their fist blood. Why are they crying? The 2 of Cups is highlighted. You've realized maybe it was you, darling dear. As I've told you many times, bestie, if you are crying over somebody right now, put me on pause. Whilst I'm on pause, I suggest, right, that you go to a mirror, look deep into your eye chakras, and then slap the shiznai out of yourself till blood and spittle flies. Are you kidding me? Blood, bra, or cistrine. And then what? The tears, rub them biatches in. Best skin tightener this side of the universe. Wash your face like David and come back, because I'll still be here to finish the read. What do you mean? Take back your power. 5 of Cups is also what? Somebody going through a phase of guilt. Let me tell you something. Right up there with guilt is what? Regret, darling dears. And remember, I told you regret is not remorse. It's the difference between a Judas and a Peter. Somebody wants to be a Peter up in this shiznai. I call Trojan horse. There's something wrong going on here. They want to be a Peter in the situation. I think not, Scotty. I think not. You better be a Peter. Peter 5'8" up in this bitch. What? Of a sober spirit and on the alert. Listen, 6 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. This is someone having nostalgia. It also speaks about someone looking at pictures, looking at memories. Yeah, somebody would like another opportunity with you next to the Cancer energy, but your back is to all of that situation. You're in manifestation mode, magician energy, Mercury, darling dears. As well as air energy. You're an alchemist. It's about you having all of the tools. You are also possibly thinking on things of this person being a con person, a hoodwinker. Listen, baby, the cards already told us. We saw it. We did see it together. You and I, bestie. Split the deck. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come through with an apology. Page of Cups is someone who's emotionally immature. Let me tell you something. Look what you just got. The Palace of Wands on its face. Whatever passion you had for that situation, it's over, darling dears. Dead in the water. No forward motion. Look. This person, 9 of Pentacles on its face. Put you amongst many. Thought you was a regular person. Now they're finding that you are a big cat with the legs of a gazelle. Hey! Woo, child! You're living rent-free in their mind. 6 of Swords on its face. Split the deck. Look, 7 of Wands. Blockety party. Goes back to what? Why you blocked me? 7 of Wands. We've got the 7 here already. And they're asking why? God. Do they not have a mirror? What's going on with this hood-looking alfalfa? What? With the T-Rex arms and the trippy-talker ways. Oh, wow. The audacity, darling dears. The audacity. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Alright? Listen. You got the Sun card. This is about raising your vibration. It also, on the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, you see a brick wall behind you. It's about you putting the past behind you like a ponytail. You see a child on a horse. This is a spiritual ascension for you, darling dears. If you have holidays planned, it's going to go well. Sun card. Again, we are back in the 5th house. Big cat Leo energy. It's about you healing your inner child. This also speaks about a new situation, something stable coming towards you. I already said you manifested something new. We see the Lovers card. Once you put down the burden of the situation, this is about Wheel of Fortune is also the walk away, not feeling guilty about leaving a situation. You also have the 3 of Wands. All of this Wands energy. 3 of Wands is what? Focusing on your future, turning your back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. You're shapely back, darling dears. Can I double down? Yes, I can. I'm a chatty cat. What about what? Matthew 10:14. Dust off your sandals and head out when disrespect is being served, darling dears. And again, this is a travel card. Somebody is definitely traveling, not just spiritually, darling dears. This is a physical get up and go. Yeah. Go into a different situation. Two of Wands. You're leaving a situation where you were struggling and juggling, realizing your worth. Empress energy. This is Venus as well as Earth energy. Venus is about abundance. It's about love. It's about joy. It's also about the beautification of thyself, darling dears. What did I say? We already called it with the pink cards. You're having a makeover, darling dears. What's that? Got your sexy back. What is the burden that you need to release? Yeah, things that were unsuccessful. And it's also releasing the passionate energy that you had attached to past situations. Six of Wands also is trying to let you know it's time for you to stop drinking the poison and waiting for other people to die. You can't do it. It'll never work. You'll end up looking like what? Quasimodo's bestie in them streets. No, that is so 2018, darling dears. Base of the deck, we also have another 10, the 10th cup. You found this 10th cup on your own, darling dears. You got into spiritual alignment. This is also the ascension of what? Emotional maturity, darling dears. You see the door opening. This is the same door on the 11-11 fade. A new beginning is for you. Never forget what I always tell you, bestie. Ever forwards, never backwards. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, you had to trust the process even though it was hard. Yeah, but it was a bad business deal. 7 of Pentacles on its face. The wrong investment, darling dear. Invested in the wrong person. Wrong energies. Yeah, Page of Swords. You're being watched, darling dear. You've also got the World card where you've ended a situation. This is a fresh start for you. World card, Earth and Saturn energy, as well as the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius. It means that you was persistent, darling dear. You were slow to tackle as you reorganized your life. Moving away from people that preferred the known, the old you, the one that can be bandied around. You have a message coming through, darling dear, from somebody who's going through the karmas. Full on judgment. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Yeah, look at the Temperance energy. They want peace, patience, and balance. Listen, Linda, listen. Base of the deck. Focus on your bag, darling dear. Your higher education, wherever it is. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Listen, wisdom is for the wise. Walk with the wise, and you will be wise. Remember, if this person is trying to hit you up, Proverbs 18:6. A fool's mouth will always invite a beating. And remember, Big Cat ain't got time to go to prison, black. Not like R. Kelly. And Akon said, they won't let you out. They'll put you in jail, and when that jail falls down, they'll build another one on your blood. Queen of Wands. Let's see what this Queen of Wands means. Queen of Wands also speaks about plan, plotting and strategizing, thinking about your future. Yes, you may have a mask on, but the eyes are cut out, darling dear. And your third eye is covered. Litty. Again, Queen of Wands speaks about getting your sexy back, body confidence, being more at home in your own temple, the only temple you're going to have. The only thing that comes with you on this Malkuth, your body, darling dears. Remember I told you that, just store free on the counter. It speaks about balance and support. Continue to trust your intuition and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, darling dears. And never forget, you are worth more than diamonds or gold. Proverbs 31:10. Base of the deck, as I said, focus on your bag, your higher education, your mental, as well as your physical health. 3 of Pentacles also speaks about maybe, because the Queen of Wands, listen, she knows about the occult. Maybe you're doing something online. It could be tarot. You may even have, because this person's working with their hands, you may even be doing, I don't know, Reiki healing, some kind of spiritual healing online, darling dears. Or you're about to incorporate it. Do it, darling dear. It will be lucrative. This is people recognizing you as a master craftsperson in your field. It's time for you to get the recognition you deserve. Continue to listen to your intuition. The Queen of Wands is someone who is nurturing, but divine is trying to turn the mirror back on you. Nurture yourself. You've seen the orgy of evidences of what went on. You understood that you barely got out. You got out by the skin of your proverbial balls, darling dears. Bebe. Leave the soft-eyed, dull-eyed, what? Simpletons where they are. No, what time traveling allowed? They want to come and interrupt your space and time continuum. No, blood. Queen of Wands in the upright. It's also about success, darling dears. You're going to have a reason to be proud of what you've achieved. And again, this is occult knowledge. Listen to your intuition. Get a hold of your birth natal chart. It's your celestial blueprint of what's going on. When you get a perfections chart done, it's future forecasting, darling dears. And it's down to the line and on the button, darling dear. If you would like one, hit me up in the Gmail. Yeah, love it. What's this? Knight of Swords. You know, techno chat. And as it says, it's on its face. It's about whatever people are saying. They're saying it behind your back. Don't listen to what the people that you left behind's got to say, darling dears. They will have plenty to say. Why? Envy, jealousy, and hate. You saw the Eight of Wands. Somebody's going to try and communicate with you. From the crevice of the devil's balls. Tell them at the back. All right. Okay. Trying to communicate with you. Let's get a different deck. Let's go with the blue deck. You're in the position of manifesting your dreams, darling dears. Remember, where the focus goes, it will grow. Focus on what you want, not what you need. Oh, I pulled off two. What's this? Yeah, they slept on you, darling dears. Let them stay asleep, right? Don't wake them up, right? What's this? You are living your best life. Ain't going back and forth with no ninja. No blood. What's this? The deck has closed itself, darling dears. Let's have a look at what the Situation Love Oracle deck says about this melee as you get your sexy back. Hey! What's this? You was a look, girl with a snake, darling dear. This is what? Charmed or used, enabled, and you are about to enable boundaries. Remember what I said? Blockety party. Woo, child. Right? Look, I can't make it up. The golden mirror. He was dealing with a narc, darling dear, who was what? Love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. You saw me shuffle. The cards don't lie. Cut them down, darling dear. Or maybe they cut you down to size. It says cutting, a separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment, darling dear. Remember, you have the reins to your life, darling dears. Chariot energy, you'll be successful, but you have to listen. Listen to your intuition. And ever forwards, never backwards. Remember Salt Bay, Lot's wife. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd over to my Teesprings, my Patreon, or my TikToks where I also upload videos. If you'd like a personal read from me, please hit me up in the Gmail. All of my intel is in the description box below. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Big cat wave. Until we meet again on these Tarot streets. Chat, chat. Chat, chat.